Hey guys, now lunges, love them or hate them. They do appear in programs. They are a good movement for building strength and balance to our legs and our glutes, even our core. But there's a few things you need to know before you go doing lunges, or maybe you're doing lunges and you think you might not be doing them correctly. Here's a couple of tips that I want to share with you. The first one is when we're doing a lunge, and I'm going to show you three variations here. But we want to make sure our feet remain shoulder width apart. So when we step into a lunge, we're not on a tightrope. We want to make sure there's a train track, shoulder width apart in front of us, left foot on the left track, right foot on the right track. Same as if you're going back, if we're doing reverse lunges, same thing. Right foot on the right track, left foot on the left track. Okay, it's going to help you with that balance, because if you're trying to walk that tightrope, it makes it a lot harder. And you want to make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. So when we go forward, we want to make sure our knee stays over our toes. It's not going out, it's not flaring in. If you're trying to walk that tightrope, that's generally what's going to happen, and you're going to get a lot of discomfort through the knees. Okay, your knee doesn't need to go all the way to the ground with a lunge as well. You might think it needs to, but it doesn't. It's just based on your mobility. The more you do the lunges, the better your mobility becomes. You'll get closer to the ground with that knee, but you don't need to go all the way to the ground, okay? So your range of movement, you might go into a lunge, you might only get to here. That's fine, as long as you're still driving through that front heel. And that's the next point. When we come out of a lunge, we want to push through our front heel up, okay? That's the lunges there. So give it a go, try those few tips, keep your torso upright, feet on that railway line, shoulder width apart, make sure you drive through that front heel, and make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. All right, have fun doing your lunges.